Hello, my beauty boxers. I hope you guys are catching up with Christmas shopping and getting ready for the holidays. I was in a very Christmas spirit, and I decided to do a green look. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna call it. Maybe a green festive holiday look. That's exactly what I'm gonna call it. But it's simple. There's no wing. And I ended up using the Too Faced Everything Nice palette, which was a limited edition from last year. And the color that I ended up using was Girly, which is this beautiful green color, but it reflects like gold and yellow. It's a beautiful color. Anyway, guys, I found a dupe for it. So if you guys panic and you don't have that edition and Too Faced doesn't have it in another palette, you can end up using the Wet n Wild Comfort palette, and the last one down here called Definer is an exact dupe. It gets a little bit more, that's the way how I swatch it. The Too Faced has a little bit more of the green, which is this one right here. And then this is the Wet n Wild. But I think I still have primer in my fingers, and that's why I swatched better. See, there it goes. There goes the green. It's a complete dupe. So if you guys are interested in how to recreate this look, I'm going to leave all the details down at the bottom. If you guys like this look, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and follow me on my other social medias, which is illy_beautybox, which is on Instagram, and then illybeautybox. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays. I will be filming another video because I did get my BoxyCharm and Ipsy, so that video is going to come up next. I don't know which one I'm going to put up first. But anyway, I don't want to keep talking. Take care. God bless. And continue to watch this video. Bye.
Okay, so we are back to priming our face with the lovely SmashBox facial primer. To set my brows, I will be using the Benefit Brow Wiz, and I'm only going to apply this color towards the front of my eyebrows and then just slightly comb it throughout my whole entire eyebrows. Don't want to give up on this pencil, so I went back to the SmashBox Brow Definer, and I noticed that if I went on lighter, smoother strokes, it didn't come off as shiny as the last time I used it. But I still have to go back with my Anastasia Dip Brow and the color Chocolate just to make sure that that tail gets a little bit more pigmentation. So you already know the next step is to prime your eyes, and I will be using the MAC Paint Pot in the color Lane Low. And you want to make sure that you press that into your skin and you blend that out very well. And then I am going to be setting this with the translucent powder from Remo. Those little dots that you see around my face, I ended up using a concealer just to cover up my blemishes. So here is that translucent powder by Remo, and we're going to be setting our eyeshadow, our primer. This is a base for the first translucent color. So the first color that we're grabbing is by Geek in the color Chickadee. And you're grabbing a E40 brush or whatever kind of blending brush that you have that's nice and fluffy. You're going to start that from the outer crease and you're going to bring that in towards the inside of your eye. And you're going to do that windshield wiper motion, and then you're going to make sure that you blend the color upwards. This clip, I'm going to start forwarding it. It's the same thing what I show you. You're going to just apply the color until you're comfortable with the amount of pigmentation that you have on your eye, and you're just going to do this on both of your eyes, back and forth, with the amount of color that you want to show through your eyes. My next color is also by Makeup Geek in the color Preppy, and this one I'm going to be applying that with my crown brush that I got in my BoxyCharm. It was an angle brush, and we're going to be focusing this color on the crease, on your crease, the socket of your crease. And you're going to keep that very, very low. You're not going to bring it up. You're going to keep that right on that crease. Maybe bring it a little bit down towards the eyelid, but you're going to concentrate that color right there. Very good. You're going to build it and build it until you get the pigmentation that you like. And then after this, I'm going to forward it for the other eye. Now going into my Mega Pro palette 2, I grabbed the color Hunter with my Sigma 25 brush. Actually, this is a Coastal Scents brush. Guys, check them out. They're affordable. And what you're going to carefully do is place this on your lid. You're going to put that on your inner corner and your outer corner, and you're not going to bring that up. You're going to keep it on the lid. Make sure you stay nice and down. Don't bring it up. After you pack the color, you can bring it up, but you have to pack the color first before you start blending it upwards. So here I am showing you that I took the color, again Chickadee, and I put that on my blending brush, and then I decided to start taking the green and blending it upwards so they can actually transcend together very nicely and start blending in, and it just doesn't look like colors all bunched up on the eyes. You want them all to form gradually with one another. Grabbing my Too Faced glitter glue, I put that on my back of my hand, and then with my finger I started dabbing that to my eyelids. I'm sorry that I'm not in the view of the camera, but all I did was put the glue on my eyelids, and then I went into my Too Faced Nothing palette, which is discontinued, but like I told you in the beginning of the video that I found a dupe, and you can use that Wet n Wild color. It's the same thing. The bottom one is the finer. You can use that on your eyelids, and then in the middle you can use that Drewbone color just to pop it up and make it stand out. Now I will be applying some mascara on my eyelashes, and then I will be applying my falsies. The lashes that I'm using are from House of Lashes in the style Iconic. I love these lashes. They're very big and full, and they're just fun to play with. They're actually mink lashes. I love them. They have a very thick band, and since I didn't want to put a wing eyeliner, I ended up using some really extravagant lashes. And guys, if you want to wear this with a wing, it will look so beautiful with a wing eyeliner. But I wanted to keep it nice and simple for the holidays and make it something very simple and fast for you guys to do a last minute makeup tutorial. And for foundation, I am using my L'Oreal matte foundation in the color 106. And I am using the Bee Stove brush to blend it out, the angle one. I like the angle one a lot better than the flat one. And you guys know my routine for my foundation. If you guys need a more detailed foundation, I will leave the link down at the bottom bar so you guys can go back and use that as a reference. Remember guys, any of the products that I show you or reference, you can just use something that's very close to that color and it will come out similar to it. You won't get it exactly the way I have it, but always use that in the back of your hand. I don't have that palette. I can't do that color. No, go through your palettes and see if you find that dark green, see if you find that orange, see if you find that brown color, that cool tone brown, and work with those colors and see if the eye look will come out very similar to it. So play around with your palettes, guys. So I got carried away talking and I didn't go over the process of my concealer, but like I told you, you guys, you're more than welcome to check out my foundation video if you need help with that. Now I will be setting my concealer with the translucent powder by Rimmel, and I'm gonna be contouring my face with the Laguna from my NARS palette. This is a holiday palette from last year, but I'm sure you guys have Laguna. And if you don't, use any kind of bronzer that you might have. I'm using the brush from Benefit that came in the one of my blush palettes, and I'm also using the Pretty Little Miss Grace brush from Sedona Lace to contour the side of my nose, underneath my lip, and just give a little bit more definition on the cheekbones. I am going into my benign powder and I will be making sure that that contouring pops out. I am baking. That's right, we're baking, so it can stick out and shine well. While I am baking, I am grabbing that e.l.f. brush eyeliner. It's in the green color. I will write down the actual color of this eyeliner down at the description bar. But if you have any type of green eyeliner, you're more than welcome to use that as your eyeliner. Now grabbing my BH Day and Night palette. We will be grabbing that light green color and we're gonna blow out the bottom of our lash line. We're just gonna smoke it out. Smoke, smoke, smoke with that green. And I noticed that in this palette there is a dark green, so yeah, you don't need the Lorac Pro palette. For the hunter green, you can use the green that's in this palette. And don't forget, I am having a giveaway. It's in my cranberry tutorial for Thanksgiving. I will be picking the winner by the ending of the year, so stay tuned. And if you have not entered, go into that video and follow the rules. And I ended up grabbing this little brown color that's at the bottom row of the Day and Night palette, but you could grab any brown that you have just to like smudge it out a little bit more and blend it out. Okay guys? After I applied it with the Smush brush, I ended up grabbing a pencil brush and I ended up just smoking it out more. And now I grab the big brush just to make sure that we take off all that excess powder and we blend everything so everything could just look nice and clean and fresh and well blended. So I had gotten a sample size from Sephora, the Bite Agave, and I hydrated my lips with that. And then I went with my ColourPop color in More Better. This is a beautiful pink color. It's like pink and mauve. I just love this color. I really, really do. And I found that if I hydrate my lips well enough, the liquids do not dry as fast and do not clump throughout the day. And I took Champagne Pop by Becca and I highlighted my cheekbones, the side of my face, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow. And that is it, guys. Don't forget to set your makeup and have a wonderful Christmas. I don't think I will be uploading another video before Christmas. So guys, have a wonderful Christmas with your family. Stay away from your tablets and your phones and just enjoy the holidays. Take care. God bless. I love you guys and I hope to see you guys by next week. Take care. Bye.